For the third and last part of vocabulary for lesson 11.5, states and provinces, we are going to do the states and provinces that are signed with multiple letters. In some cases, it's 3. In some cases, it's 4. In some cases, it's a short enough state name that you're just going to spell the whole thing. Again, some of these have local signs that are used that were not mentioned in signing naturally, so I'll throw those in just in case you see them out in the deaf community. You'll know what they are. All right, we're going to start with Alabama, which is ALA. It's got a little bit of an up and down movement. ALA for Alabama. For Arkansas, it's signed ARK, and the movement is thrown forward a little bit. So Connecticut is just CONN. Delaware is DEL, thrown a little bit. Florida has a little bit of an arc shape to it. You'll do FLA. All right, so Idaho is fingerspelled all the way, or locally, people sign potato for Idaho. For Illinois, this one's interesting because it's got it's ILL, and then it's got a little bit of a throw movement to it, but also the hand shape is really interesting because instead of ILL, you keep the I up while you add the L's. So ILL, and it's a little bit of a throw. Sorry. So that's Illinois. Indiana is just IND. Iowa is just fingerspelled since it's only 4 letters. Iowa. Kansas is KAN with a throwing movement. Okay. Massachusetts, MASS. Michigan, sorry, is just MICH. I know one deaf teacher who says that you make sure your thumb comes up there. Michigan. He lives in Indiana, so maybe he knows since they're neighbors. Okay, Minnesota is MINN. Nebraska has a little bit of a throw movement also, NEB. Nevada is just the same, but you add a V instead of a B, NEV without throw movement. Nevada. Ohio is just fingerspelled because it's short. Oklahoma is signed OKLA. And you start with sort of an OK, and then the LA has a little bit of an arc. So it's not as archy as Florida, but a little arc. And then Prince Edward Island, which I accidentally listed on the signs that have 2 letters, because this has 3. Prince Edward Island is PEI. Saskatchewan is SASK. Saskatchewan. Tennessee is TENN. Utah. So I actually looked this up for you. Utah is commonly fingerspelled. You'll see that in signing naturally and some other UTAH, other curricula. But some people in Utah are signing it this way because this means Native American or Indian, really, what it meant originally. So Ute referring to, or Utah referring to Native American, because the word Utah is either an Apache Indian word meaning people of the mountains or a Ute word meaning top of the mountains. So you may see some people signing Utah. Wisconsin can be abbreviated 2 ways, WIS or WISC. Wyoming, so it's just WYO, but there's a little bit of there's a movement to it. It's kind of like an opposite arc. It drops down and then comes back up. So it's Instead of just W-Y-O, it's Wyoming. So W, drop the Y and come back up to O, Wyoming. Some people locally will sign Wyoming. So W's facing, palms facing each other, and Y's palms away, Wyoming. All right, that is our list of states and provinces that are signed with multiple letters.